EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ready for?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to ball. Jazzy Fizzle, Johnny Green, Murphy Lee.
Memphis, bring the heat. Me in Miami, I'm a Laker, you a faker.
Coming to you live from the SB. The Spurs grab possession of the tip and head up the court. Can't hit from downtown.
Nice job challenging the three.
Well, we're seeing solid defensive pressure applied by Odom. He blows the layup. Oh, and in traffic. Yes! Grant was faked into the air, and the shooter leaned right into him on the shot. He's fortunate there was no whistle on that play.
He got away with one there, Marv. He has to learn when to stay in his blocks it. What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Bowen.
He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
Bryant with the shot. The two's not able to tip it back in. Grabs his first board of the game. He takes it inside. The strong finish by the player out of Argentina.
Marv, Manu Ginobili is one of those rare players who has the size at 6'6" and the athletic ability to knife into the lane. He's fearless when he attacks the rim, and we've seen him throw down some pretty impressive dunks.
Grant, it is called for the offensive foul. Personal foul number 1. The Spurs keeping the defense moving. Atkins with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
The Spurs doing a nice job of keeping between the rim and their opponent. Bryant with defenders all over him. The shot clock's been turned off. Bowen able to penetrate. Layup's good. Duncan with a nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively.
Just over 11 seconds.
Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
Controls another rebound. Here's Bryant. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Lakers trail by 6. Sets it up. Nesterovic stays on his feet with the pull-up, misses the 2.
They need to find their shooting touch to work their way back into this game.
Well, their lack of ability to convert easy shot from in close is really hurting. The 3 doesn't go. Kobe Bryant putting it down.
Marv, he's still as spectacular as he was when he won the dunk competition way back in '97. Hard to believe he's a seasoned veteran already at his age.
The Lakers are playing solid defense. Misses from the post.
Brand is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot. Duncan made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
Kobe Bryant.
First shot is good. pulls in another rebound. Grant from up close. Finger rolls it for two. Shoots from downtown. Misfires from three.
Grant forced his man into a difficult three by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong on that play. Here's Bryant. The layup doesn't go. He gathers in the miss. Parker setting it up on the left side. Here's Ginobili. What a move. Manu Ginobili. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Bowen with the strip.
That turnover was a direct result of his outstanding defensive play.
Parker with no room to breathe. Misfires from downtown.
The Lakers are dominating the defensive boards right now.
They look very focused on limiting second chance opportunities. The shot clock is off as they play this out. "15 seconds to play in the quarter. Duncan working the post. Nesterovic at the rim. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall.
For three.
So the second quarter comes to a close. The Lakers trail by 4. Here are the key players at the half. Fires from the perimeter. Can't hit the turnaround. With the jumper, the Spurs open up a 6-point advantage.
San Antonio won't get many defensive stops if they leave players wide open on the perimeter.
Czar, there was clearly a defensive breakdown on that play. Odom called for the reach-in. It's his first personal.
That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Bowen is met by Odom. The Spurs moving the ball around the offense. Oh, rejected. Vlade Divac. Loose ball, last touch by the Lakers. Shot clock showing 4. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off. From down low, the defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Duncan.
In the third quarter.
Bryant with the notion to fire. He had difficulty getting a good look. The defender played that pretty well.
He was right up on him, put a hand in his face, and forced the adjustment. Anytime a shooter adjusts mid-rhythm, the chances of him hitting it go way down.
Odom checks his man tight. Bowen from the perimeter. The Spurs are ahead by 6. Bowen's right at the basket.
Atkins made a good play that time to stop the basket.
He's forcing his man to earn those points from the line. Bowen hits his first. 2 for 2. Blocked from behind by Nesterovic. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Spurs. Atkins contested by Parker. Off target with the turnaround. They remain behind, and the poor shooting from inside has definitely been a factor.
We're not seeing much success from them around the rim, Mark. You have to convert from in close if you want to win.
10 seconds showing on the clock. He's stripped by Divac. Down to 5 in the quarter. Played straight on by Bowen. Odom in heavy traffic, so after 3, the Lakers trail by 6. The ball is passed around by the Spurs. Parker surrounded. Comes up short from the baseline. Too much of a size difference for him to make that shot.
Anytime a shooter has to change his shot, either hurry on the release or put a little more arc on it, it's going to affect his accuracy. We're seeing an example of that right there.
Advances up court. Shot clock is down to 5. Yes! Nesterovic with the basket, but not the foul.
He did a pretty good job of making sure there was contact when the defender bought on the fake. Sometimes you just don't get those calls. You just have to run back up the floor and not let it ball you.
Bryant from in close.
Duncan made a smart foul mark. He saved his team 2 points.
They are at the limit.
Shooting 2, Kobe Bryant.
Good on the first. Bryant sinks them both.
One minute to go in the fourth quarter.
Ginobili sets it up near the middle. The Lakers are playing right up on their men. Parker with 2 left. No good from 3-point line.
Oh, what a play.
A nice tip in.
That's what can happen when the defense doesn't box out.
Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
Some patience being shown by San Antonio. Only 5 to get a shot off. 13. Oh, it's denied. Lamar Odom. The 3 is off the mark. Nesterovic with another rebound. Put this one in the books.
The Lakers couldn't match the other team's energy and passion.